To wrap up our day-night cycle, let's add a street light that turns on at night. In my game, I have a part with a point light inside of it. When the game is at night, I want the point light to turn on and the part's material to change to neon. First, I'm going to insert a script inside of the part. Then I'll make a variable for the part called lightPart. Now while we could set the value by typing game.workspace.lightPart as we have in previous videos, I'm instead going to start the path with the keyword script. This is a special variable in Roblox that points to the script object itself. From here, if we want to get to the part, we have to type script.parent, as the part is the parent of the script. Now let's make a variable for the point light. I'm just going to call it point light, and to set its value, we simply have to type lightPart.pointLight. Like in the last video, we're going to set up an infinite loop. We'll type while true do, make sure that we put a wait statement inside. In this loop, we will constantly check the time of day and see if it is time to turn the light on or off. In Lua, checking a value is done with something called an if statement. Let's first check to see if it's later than 6 a.m. To do this, first we type if, then the condition we want to check. In this case, we want to see if game.lighting:get minutes after midnight is greater than 6 times 60. And remember, you can get the greater than sign by hitting shift period. At the end, we type then and hit return. Just like when we make a loop, this automatically creates an end statement. And all the code that we write in between the then and the end will run if the condition we specified here is true. So in this case, if it's after 6 a.m., we want to turn off the point light and change the material of the part to plastic. After this if statement, we should add another check for when we want the light to turn on again. We'll set up the if statement the same as before, so if game.lighting:get minutes after midnight is greater than, but in this case we'll write 18 times 60 instead of 6, so we get 6 p.m. In this case, we'll set the material of the part to neon and then turn on the light.